Good afternoon, Bryantville. It's Gavin Larson coming back to you in the studio. I'm here joined by a special guest. I've got Amy O'Grady from Charlie's Tropic. Amy, good to have you here.
Thanks for having me.
So, Amy, are you enjoying this show so far? What's been your favorite part?
Oh, that's a great question. I'm having a great time. I think my favorite part was the concert last night, followed by Bear Grylls. I'm a huge fan.
Me too. The one thing about the concert, I really didn't know what to expect. If you're not a Darius Rucker fan going into that concert, I guarantee you are now.
Of course. Or maybe you're a Hootie and a Blowfish fan.
That's true. Or a Hootie fan. And he also played some other hits, so it was a great concert. Bear was great. I also love Bear, survival guy, so I thought that was a great show so far.
It was. Well, I'm really glad I didn't sit close enough to the stage to catch any of his critters, though.
I promise we didn't know that was going to happen. So can you tell us a little bit more about yourself, what you do at Charlie's Tropic?
Yes. So I'm the president of Charlie's Tropic Heating and Air, and we're located in Atlantic Beach. But another big role other than being president is I'm the daughter of the owner. So we are a family-owned and operated business. We started in 1998. My father was one of the one man in a truck, and we've grown it now to be the size that it is today.
That's fantastic. And, it's a similar story with everybody else that's here. There's a lot of other dealers that are family and generational, and I think that's just so great. And you've been around for, 30 years now? Well, almost 30 years.
Yeah, so I always say I grew up in the HVAC industry. I joined my father about 11 years ago after working with large retailers and leading management teams and team members in different stores. So it's just one of those things that once you know it and you get a taste for it, it kind of pulls you back in.
You're in. Now, I know, apart from what you do as president of Charlie's Tropic, you also are very active in Women in HVAC. Now, can you explain a little bit more to the people out there what exactly Women in HVAC is? What is that program?
Yes, so I was lucky to be one of the first members asked to be part of it. While I didn't get to go on the first trip, I was a little bummed, but I did really start at the beginning to create connections with other women. I wasn't always the president. I started out just doing marketing and social media for my family's business, but as I got to know more people and learn from them, other women, I've really developed into a stronger leadership and now leadership role in the company.
That's awesome. So what exactly does Women in HVAC, what does that mean for you?
For me, I think, and excuse me, so for me, women in HVAC, it's really about mentorship. There's a variety of women in a variety of roles, from technicians to high levels of leadership. And I really think mentorship is something that really needs to be focused on, and this group does a great job of doing that. Really sharing knowledge. We all have learned something different in our paths, and just taking that and being able to give that to someone else and to share that so other women can be empowered and grow in leadership faster. I think that this group does that for them.
And what would you tell a woman or women out there that are maybe considering a role in HVAC?
Well, I would say now is the time to do it. As we heard yesterday, digital is really taking the lead here, and I think sometimes women may have been hesitant to enter because they don't see themselves in the roles that are visualized more, but there are so many roles in this industry, so there's a variety of avenues you can take, so it opens up more doors for women.
And before we let you go, is there anything else you want to share about either your experience with Bryant as a brand or your experience with the Women in HVAC program?
I would say both the Women in HVAC and the Bryant brand really welcomes you. You create a community, and community is so important now, and especially with digital as it grows. The more people you have in your corner or sharing the same message that you're out there sharing with the homeowner, it really just helps strengthen you as a business owner.
Well, thank you so much, Amy. We're glad to have you here. We're thankful for your business. Enjoy the rest of the convention. We've got a lot of good breakouts ready to go.
Thank you.
Thanks.